Okay, YouTube, welcome back to Prison Architect Alpha 23 with the Flying Phent. This is episode 44. Building a cell block. Not anywhere near fast enough, though. We're also have the worst regime for productivity on the planet. But that's because we want to make sure that some laundry gets done. Is the big thing that I'm worried about. Some laundry and some cleaning. But at the same time, I want to make sure that everybody has time to take care of their needs. So I have a lot of free time. And as you can see, if this game is so laggy now, it's almost, honestly guys, it is almost unplayable. But yeah, if you look at their needs, like I have a long ways to go to satisfy all of these needs. And there's really nothing to do. Like, everything is kind of choppy and laggy and slow, so all we can do is sit here and kind of wait for stuff to get built. It's kind of unfortunate, especially when I haven't thought about anything to talk about. But, I mean, this is what we got to do. This is what we have to do. Alright, there we go, good. Some liquor, rolling drugs, alcohol, privacy, environment, comfort, recreation, family, exercise, hygiene, food. I really like, what is it food time again? In an hour. Alright, well, let's see, I just kind of, I like watching needs go down. I don't find that the ones that are critical seem to go down very quickly. Like, why are there only, there's like 150 people that need a shower. Why are there only like 10 taking one? Everybody that needs a shower, hit the shower. You need me to force you to take a shower? Is that what's going on here? Do you need me to go over there and shower? No, they're all going to hop in the shame shower if I do that. That's a terrible idea. They'll all hop in here. Okay, but anyways, needs. I have to click on it like 5 times. There's too many people in this game. It's I think it's all the pathfinding for all the jobs. It takes a lot of calculations. And I think that's what's bogging it down. This would be so great once they get all that optimization done. Oh, it's going to be amazing. It's going to be so fantastic. I'm really looking forward to it. I am really looking forward to it. Okay. Oh, and I didn't zone any of these as cells. Once all the walls are in, I'll be able to zone them as cells. I was going to say, oh, there's a bunch of cells there for people, but no, there isn't, because I have not designated them as cells. I shall do that now. On this side, because this side has all the walls. This place is still missing some walls, so I can't really do it here yet. I can do these two. I can do these two. No, not there. Undo. Undesignate. There we go. These two. I can do these two. Actually, I could have done those 3. Do these 2. Do these 2. What else needs to be done? You need to be done. You need to get designated. Okay, so everything should be designated as cells now. It's just a question of, do they have beds and water? Or, sorry, beds and toilets. None of them have water yet. At least they'll have lights. It looks, again, maybe there's a couple that are still missing lights, but a lot of them have lights. And lights are pretty important, I find. Okay. So this has nothing installed, but it's on its way. I have 20 workers now too, I think, don't I? Yeah, 20 workmen, 97 guards. Why 97? Why not 100 even? 3 out of 4 armed guards. Let's have 4 to 4 armed guards. 4 doctors, 48 cooks, 2 janitors, 5 dog handlers, 1 of all the other important people on my staff. I like how he just stands there. He's like, all right, you want me here? I'll be here. I have an armed guard in here. Oh, that's probably where he's going, actually, is to patrol in here. Okay. Most of these are done. Look at that. And if they're not done, they're in progress. Yeah, literally, they're all in progress. So I'm going to go ahead and all the water's been run? No, but that's in progress as well. So I'm going to go ahead then and run the pipes for this side. And once that's mostly done, it'll be time to go ahead and install the showers. And then once the showers are in, we can start working on the next one. And we'll be able to just clone now. It's hard because I had nothing to clone to do these. But we will be able to clone for the next one. And that makes me very happy. Doing it the manual way is a bit of a pain. It takes a while. This bed's en route. This is en route, en route, en route. I wonder if anyone's getting started on these pipes. Oh. Yep, so it is getting started on the pipes. Awesome. Bed's coming and that bed's coming. Yep. So I have enough room for 231 inmates. I'm only 100. I'm only 100 shy, 100 inmates, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cell blocks. I mean, 5 cell blocks would be more than that. Will give me spare beds, but this is how many cell blocks I need to just have enough beds. Actually, no, because I put more beds in here. But I would like to get some of these beds out of here and put in more toilets or something as well. But yeah, I'm just going to stick with the same number of 50 because I don't want to rely on ridiculous things. Okay, so food. Is food need going down at all? Doesn't look like it. What do we have? 130 prisoners with serious complaints. A lot of that is hygiene. I still don't know why they're not showering on their free time. They really should be. They're on free time. We should see... Okay, so some people are hitting the showers. That guy was naked before he was out of the canteen. So was that guy. A lot of people get naked quick. Clothing at least should be going down a little bit. I mean, I see there are clothes around, you know, so they just have to put them on. A lot of them, though, are still waiting solitary. Oh, how many? 130. So it's barely moved. This whole episode, it's been like 8 minutes. We've had like 6 people go in to go be taken to solitary, and 2 more have to go in. At a minimum, maybe more have gone through, but we need to exceed the number. The number going into solitary needs to exceed the number that are coming out. No, I have that backwards. The number that we're actually taking to solitary. The rate of people that we are taking to solitary needs to exceed the number of new people that require being moved to solitary. The rate of which new people, you know what I mean. It's all about ratios and rates. It's calculus. Deal with it. What are you... Okay, you can't get out, so that's fine. Go wherever you want. You can't get out. All that's left is pipes now. All those cells are done. That's good. And a bunch of these pipe jobs should be queued, if I'm not mistaken. There's one that I saw. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So the other 13 workers are obviously doing something else. Garbage or some such nonsense, I imagine. Yeah, the garbage truck's here. So a bunch of them are going to be doing garbage. That's fine. Did you use a screwdriver to put garbage... Do they seriously use a screwdriver to put garbage on the truck? They totally do. That's awesome. I wish my garbage truck used a screwdriver. Okay, so now how's that hygiene coming? Very slowly. Why aren't more people taking showers? Unless this is 100, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 110, 120, 130. Okay, so most of them it looks like are waiting for solitary. The ones that still have a hygiene need. So I suppose that's something. We're down to 128, so it looks like we are in fact getting through quicker than we were before. Okay, more pipes going in. Still a lot of pipes not going in too, though. I have already done this. I have. So I can do... Oh, and the... I was going to say I could put in the drains as well before I forget, but I've already put them in. So that takes care of that concern nicely. I need lights in there, though. There we go. I think these are actually moving down. For what it's worth. Oh yeah, look at him rocking out. I guess he's done rocking out. Hurricane Johnson. Hurricane Whiplash Johnson. It would seem to me that if your name was Hurricane, you already have a nickname. Your nickname is Hurricane. Why does it say Jalen Johnson? Is his name Jalen Hurricane Whiplash Johnson? Strangled her. The convictions do not match the description. There is nothing in the description about armed robbery, but there is in the description about assault. But there is only assaulting a peace officer. Unless I suppose it's possible that his mother-in-law was a peace officer. She could have been an officer of the court, or a policeman, or a mayor, or a reeve, or a sheriff, or a fisheries and wildlife officer, I suppose. Okay. What? The reason I hired so many guards wasn't for you guys to stand about here. It was to take people to solitary. I'm going to assume I don't have enough solitary cells, honestly. Because I can think of no other rational explanation for why they're doing what they're doing. That's why. So go build that. Once it's built, we'll put in the large jail door right here. And then we'll fill it in. Yeah, I don't, like, the reason I have 30 spare guards was to escort people to solitaire. If you're not going to be doing it, what are you doing here? It doesn't make any sense. I hired them specifically because they had jobs that were backlogged. So, yeah, I don't know if that's my fault because there's not enough solitary cells, or if my computer just is too slow and it can only calculate getting so many people to solitary at a time. I'm not sure what the culprit is there. I certainly know that I wouldn't have 37 spare guards, 44 spare guards, had I known they wouldn't do anything. There's still two little pieces there, guys. Oh, here we go. Here comes one. And two. Oh no, there's more up here. Oh, I just canceled the foundation. God damn. And now this door is locked open to the outside world. Shoot. The inmates are going to start trying to escape soon. Someone start building this, okay? Okay, good. Oh. Door's closed, thankfully. Alright, now, deployment, unlocked. This should be normal. No. I remember now why I can't do it that way, because that will open all the individual cell doors. So deployment, unlock, undo that. Okay. Materials, Concrete walls. Let's go, guys. Let's get solitary cells built. Okay, and then lights. There's every third one, if I remember correctly. Yep, certainly was. There we go. Okay. Out of curiosity, all this rubble get picked up? No, and some of it won't. So I'm going to have to go into the save game and edit out this rubble. That's one thing I noticed when there's fires and stuff, the rubble doesn't always get cleared up. So I'm going to have to manually remove that rubble. I'm going to wait though, because there is some rubble here to be dumped, and ideally I'd like them to dump it on their own. The only reason I want to remove this in the save game is because it should be removed. I don't want to remove stuff that is tasked to be removed because this is going to take time to do. And it would be cheating to me to just remove everything automatically, you know? So once this rubble is dumped, which should be soon, I'll end the episode and I'll, in the save game, remove the rubble from the fire. And not feel too bad about it. Because that's what rubble is for. Being removed. That's why it's called rubble. Yeah, I said it. Figure it out. If you can figure out what I meant by that, I'm not going to give you a prize, but I would appreciate if you let me know what I meant by that. Oh, these guys just stopped in there. Yep. We're down to 115 waiting for solitary. Hopefully as I get more cells built, that'll go even quicker. It looks like the needs are slowly coming down. I may just go max out my loans just to build more cells. I might not have a choice. I think we're at that point where it's pretty dire that we really get more cells built. This guy got confused trying to install a light. Just do a little bit of a wiggle waggle. Oh, shaka shaka. Okay, a lot of these are ready. Oh, they got caught. They got caught. The wall was being built and they missed it and they got caught. Alright, there's not a lot to go. There's that little piece, and that little piece. That little piece and that little piece. This little piece is the only piece left. And I bet someone's coming to do it. All the lights are in, I think. Is there a workman headed this way to put in this piece? Or is that piece somehow not getting done? No, it's getting done. There is someone on the way. Okay, it's good enough for me. Rooms. Solitary. There we go. And now we just need to put doors on them all. Four, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So I spent $4,400 on doors. Alright. Excellent. And any of these getting worked on, or is there more garbage to go? There's probably more garbage to go, to be honest. Oh no, some of them are getting done. Good. But there is some garbage to go as well. A little bit of a combination problem there. Oh, and there's the last piece of the wall went in. And he magically had a door in his pocket as well. Okay, down to 117 waiting for solitary. Do we still have 100 guards milling about doing nothing? There's less. There's less there. Are they all in the break room? Well, there's only a handful there. We still have 29 idle guards. Not quite sure. I'm hoping they're bringing people to solitary. I'm hoping that's what this is doing. More cells is just... They're all like, oh, we can take people to solitary now. This is my hope. My dream. My deepest wish. we'll know if this number starts plummeting, right? That will tell us that indeed we do not have enough solitary cells. It looks like people are really coming to solitary quickly now, so I'm going to assume that was the issue, is I didn't have enough solitary cells. Which makes me feel bad, because it means I could have resolved this problem a long time ago instead of hiring 30 spare guards. Only got a handful, what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 doors to go. There's 1, 2, 3 that I can see that are coming. So there's 2 doors left. There's another one, so we're down to, there's only 1 more door to go. Or did I miscount and that's it? I think that's it. Oh no, there's still 2. There's 1 there and 1 there. There's 1. Okay, where's the last door? Where is the last door? Sounds like a really crappy Nicolas Cage movie. Was the last Sin Eater, was that a Nicolas Cage movie? That was the one where like someone had to suck sins in to his mouth or something. I remember watching it and thinking, what a weird movie. It was very strange. It was very strange. Now we have 103 waiting for solitary. I think that was the problem. We didn't have enough solitary cells. That makes me feel bad because it means that I'm an idiot. The last thing to do then to complete this cell block is to put in showers. So I'm going to queue it up. We're auto-saving now. That's fine. Nope, turn around. There we go. So we're queuing up showers. Oh. And zoning them as shower rooms. And that will finish this cell block. Then we can get started on the next one. But that's going to be in a future episode. If you enjoyed this video, please remember to leave a like. It certainly helps my channel grow, and I definitely appreciate it. And don't forget to subscribe if you'd like to see more content from me. But for now, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.